What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. Now, as y'all know, at least some of y'all, if you don't know, you will find out, and then you will know that I talk about several things on this channel, but mostly boxing, of course. You know what I'm saying? In Cypress, my old neighborhood, all next door to Pistol Pete and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So this one here is on something else, but guess what? Still got to do with the Bronx. So yesterday I was reading and I bumped into an article. It just popped up and I'm like, whoa, check this out. Ain't there something? First, I want to say this: the Bronx has been, yeah, man, the Bronx has been so much crap that done went on in the Bronx is ridiculous, y'all. Y'all don't understand, man. Yeah, every borough has their history, but the Bronx has a terrible history. No other borough has a history like that as far as the places being burnt down and being one of the worst boroughs. Nobody want to live there. It used to be called the burnt down Bronx. I swear they used to call it the burnt down Bronx. It wasn't always called the boogie down. You know what I'm saying? Dude started dissing us big time. So, anyway, you have the Hells Angels who decided to take their headquarters from East Village in Manhattan to Long Street in the Bronx. I see you up there, Mr. Eddie Robinson. I will call you back after this video. Now, we all know that the Hells Angels have a hell of a history. You know what I'm saying? And quite a few people around that Throgs neighborhood, are concerned about it. They're like, yo, hold up now. Our little piece of the corner, man. Come on, man. Yo, leave us alone, man. We don't want to hear your motorcycles. We don't want to hear this. We don't want to hear that. And there was one guy. He got up there and he talked about how motorcycles, it's not like they're like muffled out. They're noisy. This, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. And then there's an incident that happened. But prior to that, when the guy was talking, he was like, "Yeah, so if I park over there by your headquarters, am I gonna get shot?" And I was like, "Huh?" And then the reporter continued to talk, and they talked about a guy named Anthony Lovenetti, 52 years old. In 2016, a Hells Angel member shot a man, but charges were dropped when the accused shooter unexpectedly passed away. There were a few Hells Angels looking. Oh golly, can't read my own handwriting. Okay, I got it. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a whole different thing, like the bottom part. But what happened is there was a guy who was inside of a car with two of his friends, and there was a cab blocking up the way for them to go. And the Hells Angels had cones out there, and they had all these cones sitting out there to block people, not to block them, but yeah, to block people from parking there, but for their bikes. So the dude was in the car, he wanted to move one of the cones out the way, so they can go around the cab. One of the Hells Angels guys jumped out and said that Anthony Lovenetti guys said, "Yo, don't touch it." And then they got into a little, I guess, they got into a little shouting match. And then there was a tussle. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this Anthony Lovenetti dude, and you spell his name Lovenetti? Lovenitti? Lovenitti. I don't know how they be saying that stuff. But I'm just saying. That guy huge. But they said the dude that was in the car had pushed him down. And when he hit the floor, he pulled his gun out and shot him. You know what I'm saying? And like, this is all over a parking space, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, petty as hell. And the dude, Anthony Lovenetti, Love Nitty, yo, he died from a brain aneurysm. I'm like, dang. So they couldn't press no charges on him for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So now the Hells Angels moved from over there, from where that incident happened, to the Bronx on Long Street. Now, I've seen people, some neighbors think it'll be safe. You know what I'm saying? I did hear one lady, she talking about, oh, well, I think it'll be safer around here. I think it'll be this, I think it'll be that, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, either you one of them thrill-seeking chicks, and she's a white chick, of course. But I'm just saying, either you one of them thrill-seeking chicks, or you just stupid as hell. You don't know who you dealing with when you talking about the damn Hells Angels. I done seen documentaries on them, and that wasn't even a half. So let's fast forward to I think this is January 3rd. New York One reports shots fired outside Hell's Angels Club in the Bronx. They just got the doggone place, y'all. Come on now. An exclusive video obtained by New York One. A group of vehicles, 4 Harley Davidson bikes and 9 cars pull up and unload their guns on the Hells Angel Motorcycle Club. Ain't that something? And then somebody had to say, we thought the quality of life issues would be limited to noise complaints and party time. Now we have full-blown shootouts. And then they said, according to a Facebook post, 14 shots was fired. No one was injured. That don't sound like too much of a shootout to me. That sound like one gun. You know what I'm saying? One gun, one clip just got unloaded. That's it. But they got video of more cars. Maybe 14 people shot. Everybody got one shot. But I look at it like this. Either somebody trying to set them dudes up, or they got another beef going on with somebody in the Bronx. I mean, who knows? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All I know is, whoa, man, the Bronx, man. Y'all, man, y'all. Yeah, there's so much going on there. You got dudes, you got 10 people getting shot, or 8 people getting shot in 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? You got this chick, she going in the Bronx Zoo, bro, and she jumped into the cage with the freaking lion and was taunting it. And guess what she said? I'm a lioness. OMB signing up. Peace.